So, welcome back, guys. I'm glad to see you on the second episode on this channel. So, today we are going to break down a setup on DAX on this Germany index. So, right now it's 1 in the morning. So, I'm going to show you this supply setup that I took. So, let's go on the replay mode. So this is how it went. So here what we have right here, we have two zones. This is our first supply, but if you look closely, this supply zone has been tapped into, so this is no longer valid. We're going to get rid of this and we are going to mark the supply zones here. So does this supply have a gap inside? No, this is not a gap. Okay, does this supply? It does, but it has been filled, so it's no longer valid. That's my mind right there when the trade is ongoing. So this has been tapped, it's not valid anymore. This doesn't have a gap. Here, as you can see, this is the bullish candle. This is the bearish one. We are not going to mark this. This is the bullish one. You can see that little blue. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to get the rectangle, going to mark my candle. Perfect. Okay, so let's look at the trend. Obviously here we had an uptrend, the 200 EMA was below. Here it has been crossed, break of structure, another one, and here is our supply zone. Here is the 200 moving average, so it's 100% downtrend. Good, perfect. Now we have this engulfing candle which has left a gap. So right now we are looking for a sell. Still waiting. We are waiting for the price to get into the zone. We are close. Let's see. Okay, so we tapped into the zone. We have closed, but not really inside. This is like a 50-50 close. We are going to accept it. And we are going to enter here for the sell on the break of the candle. So not here, not here, not here. Perfect. We're going to enter a sell here. The stop loss would be right above the zone, and we are going to target 1 to 3. This was my trade today. So we had some taps into the break-even zone, but yeah, it was a winning trade. I think about like 4 o'clock something, I had a TP for something. So as you can see, this is why I don't like to move my stop loss to break even. So our trade went to, yeah, almost a 1 to 2 risk to reward. and if I had my stop loss put at break even, it wouldn't work. So I try to respect my stop loss, so I'm not dragging that at break even because I don't want to be tapped into and wicked out, and yeah, I would lost all my money that I have been waiting for 2 hours and a half, something like that. So this was my trade that I took today, late London to early New York session, so it went pretty good. I risked 0.5% here, and I had a 1.5 increase down here, so yep, it went pretty good. You could enter on the close of a bearish candle right here, let's say this one. So if you if you missed this entry, you could re-enter here, you could re-enter on the 50 SMA, or you could re-enter on an engulfing bearish candle like this. So my entry would have been here, my stop loss would have been a little bit over the week, and yeah, this would still win, but this is something that I'm testing right now, so I'm going to be back with more details.